Canva's released even more goodies and new features for us in their Droptober announcement this week. So that's what we're going to be looking at together in this video. But before we dive into that, if you like this kind of video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, ringing that little notification bell so that you never miss a tutorial or upload. So if you have been struggling with the glow up because it's been causing your Canva to lag and be a problem, I'm sorry. You're probably not super excited about this stuff, but I'm in the camp of people who have not had any issues. And so I'm excited to see what they're bringing out. So let's take a look. So we've got Supercharged MagicWrite. We'll come back. We'll probably dive into one or two of these things. It looks like there's a fair amount. We'll dive into one or two of them, time permitting. So Supercharged MagicWrite, whiteboards, charts. Okay, that could be cool. Animation. They've got some new animation visuals. I like that. High production videos with Artlist. At the very best, sound effects, music tracks, cinematic content, and more to your videos. That could be cool, but I would wonder two things about it. I mean, it's obviously pro, just fine for me because I'm already in pro, but I'm curious. It says it's doing it with Artlist. So that makes me wonder, do I also need a subscription to Artlist, or does my Canva subscription cover that? And then also when it comes to these effects, music tracks, and things like that, are there going to be copyright issues there? Because if I were to, say, use something like this to create a video for Tech Savvy Study Hall on my YouTube channel, am I going to get a bunch of copyright claims on that, preventing it from potentially being able to be monetized? So that's something that I'm going to be curious about. Same thing with adding music. I would assume that those would be copyright claimed because they're talking about viral hits and stuff like that. So that one, be very careful about how you use that audio. It's one thing if you're using it for an Instagram reel or something like that, but if you use it over on YouTube, be careful, especially if you're using it on something that you're selling in some fashion, because that's a little sketchy. Design with diversity. So we've got more diverse people in our stock photos. That's good. We got small business work kit, student work kit, and teacher work kit. Okay. These are exciting. I mean, this one, of course, is what draws my attention, and I will definitely want to dive into that deeper. But I have a feeling it's going to be like kind of massive, and so maybe that'll be its own video. Looking for an efficient, low-impact way to stay fit? Meet the Sunny Health and Fitness Compact Full Motion Rowing Machine. With 12 levels of smooth hydraulic resistance, you'll feel like you're rowing on water. I love rowing because it's an amazing full-body workout that doesn't take much time. Built with sturdy, lightweight steel, this machine supports up to 350 pounds and is easy to assemble and move. Elevate your fitness routine today. Compact, powerful, and perfect for your home gym or your home office. Use the link in the description below to get yours today. And let it be easy. We'll see. The Disney collection. So I did hear about this, and I think it's cool. I like, that you can use these familiar images and stuff like that in your social media posts and whatnot. But I would say be really careful, because if you use Canva to create designs for things you sell, I wouldn't use any of this, because Disney giving Canva licensing to use it does not mean they're giving you licensing to use it. So just be really, really careful about that. You're probably too small a business for Disney to care at this moment, but A, you want to be ethical and have integrity in what you're doing in your business. But B, if you do grow your business and it becomes a big thing, you don't want any of this stuff hanging around in the background that's a potential liability. So just be aware of that. Okay, so the latest features for docs. It looks like a lot of this is what we already saw, but visual docs. You can add more media, design banners, columns, charts, and highlights to your docs. Okay, that's cool. I do feel like docs were pretty straightforward, like they were very simple. So you can make them a little more visually pleasing and accessible. All right, and those are just repeating. And then docs greatest hits. It kind of looks like, so we can translate. I mean, that's cool. Magic Media, make your docs pop with media and banners using Magic Media. So that sounds like what we were talking about up here. Premium templates. So they've got some more templates. That's cool. And then these all look like apps that you would add, which are likely to have their own subscriptions. So there may be like a free up to so many, and then you have to have your own subscription. So don't lean too heavily on any of those unless you want to pay for them, because that's going to happen. Okay. So there's a lot that we could look at here. I'm very curious about this video thing. I'm going to definitely check that out, but not in this video because I feel like that would be too long. Plus, I don't know yet if there's going to be copyright issues there. And so I don't want to include it here on the channel. And then this I'm very interested in, but I do feel like it's going to be like a lot. So we'll probably, once I check it out a little bit, maybe we'll do its own video on that. So let's look at Supercharged MagicWrite. This seems like something that we can take a little dip into and see how it's different, because we've had MagicWrite for a while, right? I mean, we've done a video on that before. Drum roll. It's so exciting. I love how Canva energizes everything that way. Okay. Complete this prompt and copy paste it into MagicWrite to generate your bio. Okay. We're going to fill in the blanks here. Feels like Mad Libs. You guys remember Mad Libs? Is that still a thing? That was always super fun. Okay. I'm a tech savvy business mentor. My favorite work lunch. I mean, honestly, especially now that I work from home, but even when I worked in an office, I would say leftovers. Like, I typically would bring with me whatever I had eaten the night before, whatever was left. So, okay, let's grab this text. And then we're going to just click out of that so we get our full bar up here. We're going to click MagicWrite. Let's paste it and let's see what it comes up with. Okay. Kelly is a dynamic and resourceful tech-savvy business mentor who thrives on turning the ordinary into the extraordinary. Much like her favorite lunch of choice, leftovers, Kelly has a knack for taking existing ideas and transforming them into innovative solutions. Okay, I like what it's saying, but this sounds very corporate, which is not what I would want for my business. She embraces flexibility and creativity in her work, always ready to adapt and make the best out of any situation. Known for her practical approach, Kelly values efficiency and productivity, true, ensuring that every project she mentors is completed with precision and flair. So again, very corporate. Her colleagues admire her ability to see potential where others see routine, making her a valuable asset in any professional setting. Again, I love all of this, but it's very, very corporate. And when I'm talking in my corporate life, something like this is great. But when I'm talking to my community here, when I'm talking to you guys, I would not talk like this, because this is not the vibe I have in my business, and it's not something that you guys are most likely going to relate to. So it looks like we can have it generate a new one. But honestly, I like a lot of what it says. I just kind of want to change the tone. So let's go with this but, which feels like we can give it some feedback. So this but, make it less corporate and more small business focused. Let's just see what it does with that. Oh, now I'm vibrant. Kelly is a vibrant and inventive business mentor who loves helping small businesses shine. Fruit. Just like her go-to lunch of leftovers, she has a talent for taking existing ideas and giving them a fresh twist. Okay? Kelly thrives on flexibility and creativity, always ready to pivot and make the most of any challenge. I hope so. That's what I aim for. Her down-to-earth approach means she prioritizes getting things done efficiently while still adding a touch of flair to every project. I mean, that's fun. Colleagues appreciate her gift for spotting potential in the everyday, making her an invaluable partner for any small business looking to grow and innovate. Okay, so it was doing better. It's doing better, but it's still referring to colleagues and, like, I mean, yes, calling me a partner, I am a partner to my students, but the word colleagues is not resonating with me. So let's just give it a little bit more feedback. And talk about this more, make it more clear that I am a business So why can't I never type when I'm screen sharing for you guys? Consultant rather than an employee. Because that's what it kind of felt like to me, at least. Okay. Vibrant, inventive business consultant who thrives on helping small businesses shine. That's very much what it said before. And excels at taking the existing ideas and giving them a fresh twist. The focus on flexibility and creativity. Kelly is always ready to pivot and tackle any challenge head on. Okay. Her down to earth approach prioritizes efficiency while still incorporating a touch of flair into every project. Clients value her keen ability, I would not say that, to spot potential in everyday scenarios, making her an invaluable partner for any small business eager to grow and innovate. It's getting there, but it still feels stuffy. So let's just say make it sound a little more conversation. Oops. I'm telling you, when you guys are watching, I cannot type conversational without losing professionalism. All right, last go. We're going to give this one more try. Kelly is a dynamic and creative business consultant who loves helping small businesses stand out. Sure. Just like her favorite lunch leftovers, she has a knack for taking existing ideas and putting a fresh spin on them. With a focus on flexibility and creativity, Kelly is always ready to adapt and face any challenge that comes her way. Her approachable style emphasizes efficiency, but also brings a bit of flair to every project. Clients appreciate her sharp eye for spotting potential in everyday situations, making her a fantastic partner for any small business looking to grow and innovate. Closer, it still doesn't quite feel right, but I'm not going to take you on the journey of honing this in all the way, but it's closer. I do like that you can still see, I mean, just like with most AI, you can see all the different iterations. So if there was something that you liked from an earlier one that didn't get included in a later one, you can kind of cut and paste them together. So yeah, I mean, I guess what it's kind of doing here is showing you what we talked about a little while ago in our video about AI and how I've been using AI in my business and showing you how and why those prompts are so important. I don't get the feeling that they have other prompts to help guide you, like other templates. So it's not necessarily helping you create a better prompt, but it's showing you that that is important and giving you an example to kind of play around with something that most business owners are going to need. You're going to need a bio. So, yeah, I think it's cool. Is this like head and shoulders over ChatGPT or any of those things? No, but if you're already using Canva a lot and it's getting to know your brand voice the way that, ChatGPT can do, then it can be helpful to be doing it in the same system and not having to teach two different platforms what you sound like. So I could see how that would be beneficial. So, okay, so we've got a lot of other stuff here. Like I said, we don't have time to dive into all of it right now, but I'm excited to see what else they've got going on. I'm excited to check out the small business kit. I'm excited to try out this art list stuff. I'm curious though, what are you excited to try out? What caught your eye here that you can't wait to go in and play with? Let me know in the comments. The online tools for your business do not need to be complicated and overwhelming. It's time to let it be easy.